What's up, y'all? And welcome back to JCMN Gaming. We're playing Outer Worlds. And I don't know if this is the last mission, but they make it seem like it. So let's just get right on into it. I can't get everybody. Wouldn't it be kind of nice if I could just get everybody? Have more than two companions? Whoo, boy, this about to be something right here.
Captain, I am please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time. Resident count is the interior. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return. Understood. If you die or are incarcerated for life, I can generate a new ID for the next captain. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the
You're the backup, right? From Akande? Thank the law you're here. These bloodthirsty sprat bags have no respect for the law. We're pinned down. Good. Came through a while ago, but we haven't heard from him or Adjutant Akande, and you've got to help us. Please.
Just need to get to the chairman. Where are you at? Fine. Rally to me and we'll bust through together.
Bust through? Are you out of your mind?
Get out there and make you proud. Do it for the chairman.
Oh, law. You're right. Okay. Come on, guys. Tartar between...
transmission term. How can I be of assistance? See you soon.
See me soon, man. Here we go. Apparently, so I want to save it, but the way that I want to save it is like this, a different one. I wonder why they make it such a drastic thing.
Or others while you are out.
It's so weird because it didn't show this for anything else, but yet for this one, it's like, all right, Mr. Make or Break moment.
The captain did right by us once. Now, forward for groundbreaker.
What kind of things y'all got? What y'all mean y'all couldn't handle this? Oh my gosh, this is epic though. What kind of... They got some crazy little armor apparently. I'm over here collecting stuff. What the heck am I getting shot with? Wow, this ain't easy. They're definitely not making this easy. Woo! Woo! Guns blazing might not have been the right option. Hey, that's crazy, y'all. Wow. Okay, I'm with it though. I'm with it. I like this. It's difficult. This ain't no simple task. Really, the way that I should approach it is like this. Kinda. This is interesting. Yeah, take your time. Y'all haven't even moved yet. That's the funny part.
Don't mess with us.
You gotta be a lot smarter with it, man. We gotta tackle from a distance. Okay, so y'all good, right? We've handled that. Boom.
Here we go.
What kind of mess is that?
That's the last of him.
All right,
Toss this garbage out the airlock.
take your time. Take your time. We need to pace ourselves here. Apparently, y'all got a bunch of ammo that I need. Who's over here? God dang it.
This is bad.
Who's still getting you? Hey, we gotta take our time here. Get it together.
Nice of them to leave us a few options.
There's a lot in this little area. All right, let's see how this goes.
Nice, Captain.
You need to be executed immediately. Whoa. What? How is he hitting me through stuff?
Ellie's hurt.
God dang. Okay, so I'm realizing that my shotgun is not that bad of a weapon. It's probably my most powerful one. God dang, what is that gun? And I'm going to go full speed ahead, right? Still going to do the same concept here. But I'm taking their little, gun, a little vaporizer gun that they like to use.
Nice one. Now it's not the time, Carboni.
What's happening here? I'm sorry, can I not use these things? What's happening? Oh. So that's what's happening here. Y'all got this crazy little shocker of a gun. I feel your little secret. Then they got a shotgun version of this thing. This is crazy. I might as well use that crap. Look at that. I need that. Look at this. These things are deadly apparently. But that needs to be within range. Let me get y'all a little bit up and we'll head out. This is the secret, y'all. Wait, don't we got more, right?
That's the last of them.
So many of them too.
Their mistake.
See how they got the shotgun? We need that. We need to take that from them. That was it, right? Okay. Here. Oh, we can't even get it. Dang, that's crazy. Why not? Why couldn't we get it? This is tough. Okay. I need to somehow get over there. Gotta hack my way through. Access storage. Oh, you got some type of protection on you. What kind of mess is this? Oh. Okay. Yeah, protect yourself from that. We still gotta kind of use this thing. Woo! Look at that fast hand motion. Wow, this is horrible. Boom. This is weird. This is such a weird. I had to do a lot of. Was expected to go up. I was actually expected to go down. But I guess this makes sense too. Let's just go this way.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing questions, but the captain needs our help. So get in there
Where am I getting shot from? I mean, with this kind of weapon, I mean, I can actually go after these folks. What? Chairman Rockwell's gone? Woo. Dang, he's out of here. Well, good luck with that.
Really doing this, huh? Hope you're right about this, Captain.
I hope so too, man. I hope so too. Woo, boy. This is going to be very interesting.
When I pulled you out of the Hope, I never imagined you'd turn me over to the board. Planting a bug in my terminal? That's low. We could have saved this colony, you know. That was always the plan. I revive you, you do as I say. I tell you to go there, get me this, shoot that.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I wasn't recording at the time, but I told him that they wanted me to bug him. And he said, you should, because they'll be suspicious. So I did it. Is he really acting like I didn't do that? Or is he just... I don't know. Let's see.
And you do as I say. If you just listened to me, we could have rescued everyone on the Hope. We could have been the saviors of Halcyon. But you didn't listen. No one in this damn colony ever listens.
I'm not your sidekick, Phineas.
Ha! No, of course not. You're the board's lackey now. And isn't that just paying dividends? What did they tempt you with, Power? Money? One of those fancy reclining chairs?
Calm down, Phineas. You're losing it. I believe in the board. Don't get angry at me because I joined the winning side. Calm down. You're losing it.
Calm down. I can't calm down. I won't calm down. Calm is the enemy of lucidity. Nothing clears the mind. This is how the board operates. It's not enough that they should win. They must see me fail. Well, I haven't failed. Do you hear me? I still have one last gambit. I've got Adjutant Akande here with me, and I'm going to put a bullet through her eye.
Let's talk about this. Don't do this. Killing Akande won't change anything. Hey, nobody kills my boss except maybe me. You don't have to do this. Turn yourself over and I'll do the Lord spare you. That's great. It's part of where I pretend to care.
I can't imagine we've got anything left to... So you found out. I suppose it's not enough that you ruin my every plan. You must also humiliate me by reminding me of my failure. Yes, I've killed people. Is that what you wanted to hear? I experimented on dozens of the Hope's colonists. Every last one of them died in agony.
You got a guilty conscience. You're doing all this to punish yourself. Medical, the first rule of medicine is to do no harm. You let your patients die. Except me. Huh.
Yes, all except you. You were my only success and my greatest failure. I never should have revived you. Everything you've done, all the plans you've ruined, all the lives you destroyed. I caused it all.
Not everything has to be about you. Give me a little credit, Phineas. I ruined plenty of plans all by myself. Reviving me ended up saving the colony, just not the way you hoped.
You saved the colony for yourself and for your board friends. You've won. The board has got everything they could ever want. I don't want to live in a world where the board has won. My life's work has been an exercise in futility. The only honorable way to end it is to go down fighting. I expect you'll try. I've programmed the Labyrinth's mechanical warden to kill you on sight. I'm sorry to have to do this, but I can't take any chances with you. You were my greatest success, and my greatest...
You said that before, man. I don't want to keep hearing that. Let's go. Well, I guess we're actually killing Phineas. Whoa. What? Whoa, bro. I don't know if you want to mess with that. It sure is bouncing off. Oh, wow. How do you? Y'all just stop fighting because I die? Huh. That's weird. That is a tough fight right there. Can I close doors? Dang, that sucks. Yeah, one shot, I'm gone. Dang. So it's possible for me to like get this guy out the way. Huh. So apparently this gun actually works pretty well. It's just, I gotta have a different approach on it. God dang. Ah! Okay. I think I have a little strategy now that I see how that works. Okay. I gotta get those little stupid drone things out the way. What if I attack, let them things kind of accumulate, and I can kind of go upstairs and get them one by one? Something like that might work. We sure ain't. We are sure not getting through. They're in there. That's some crap, yo. That's some crap. Because other than that, bro, I have him. That's some crap. That's some crap right there. It's like if it was just me and him, fine. I could get through it. But the stupid drones come in and they start messing up stuff. We kind of have to work backwards now. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely ready now because he got 43. That was the issue. I couldn't I wasn't gonna be able to stay alive. Got a lot more little health things on our hands, so maybe we could handle this a lot better. Not working either. Why is this one taking longer than normal? Okay. Okay, I think the strategy would be, it's not to necessarily go after him first, it's to get your other guys out the way first. But this is gonna be tough. Okay. So like with these guys, okay, I kind of need them to go one by one. Ah, crap. Okay. That's fine. None of this stuff works on him. Wow. Really? Wow. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Wow. I've died so many times. And that's what it took? That's what it took? Oh my gosh. This is so stupid. I knew it was something that had to be like a little strategy with it, so I guess I appreciate it. It's whatever. Do I have to go get another one though? I got a lot more of those little inhaler things, which I really should have been collecting all along. If I didn't know what I was looking for, inhalers. I didn't look for. Actually, I never even thought about like stocking up on those things. Never really needed to use them like that. Was that it? Really? Just knock out Phineas just like that? Is there some catch to it? I don't know. A part of me feels like I feel like I'm about to do something that's gonna be like, "Pow! I killed her." You know, like a little weird twist, because Phineas wouldn't just let that crap just happen like that, right?
Thank the law you're here. That madman was out of control. You were right to put him down. He was too far gone to be of any use to us. And what about you? You aren't hurt, I hope.
I'm fine. I'm more worried about you. Oh, please. I didn't even break a sweat. Why, Sophia? I didn't know you cared.
I'm not hurt. Well, except for my pride. I can't believe that lunatic got the better of me. You've put down the worst riot in our history, rid the colony of a dangerous madman, and saved my life. The board owes you a tremendous debt. We don't have a moment to lose. We're gonna have to work together to save Halcyon, because the situation is far worse than you imagined. We've lost all contact with Earth. It's been 3 years since we've received a message. We've had no contact, no signals, nothing. Earth has gone dark. 2 years ago, the Earth Directorate's frigate disappeared en route to Earth. We don't know if they ever made it. We don't know if there's an Earth to go back to.
They haven't exactly been hands-on around here anyway. So there's one less rubber stamp to worry about.
Earth was more than just some distant colonial authority, Dr. Fenhill. Earth was our lifeline. And now, we've been cut loose.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
You sound frightened, Miss Holcomb. You should be. Fear sharpens the mind. We're alone, Captain. That's all I know for certain. Whatever happens to this colony, we're going to have to deal with it on our own. Returning to Earth is not an option. Yes, we do have a long road ahead of us. But I have faith in you. The service you've done for this colony is nothing short of extraordinary. You're the reason I'm still standing here today. The board will survive because of you. And as the board goes, so goes Halcyon. It's time we carried out the program. I trust I can count on your support, Captain. I support your decision wholeheartedly. You've proven yourself the most capable leader in the colony. Now more than ever before, Halcyon needs strong leadership and a steady guiding hand. I look forward to serving as your adjutant. We're on our own now.
What?
Earth isn't coming to save us, so we're going to have to save ourselves.
Is this the end of the game? It just feels like the end.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The riots in Tartarus ended in a total victory for the board. Without any significant threats to challenge their power, the board asserted their control over the colony. The lifetime employment program began immediately, and the people of Halcyon did exactly what they were expected to do. They obeyed. Sophia Akande converted the labyrinth from a prison to a processing center. She jettisoned the original colonists out of the Hope and transformed the ship into a massive storage facility. One by one, the workers of Halcyon surrendered themselves to the program. They arrived with their families and their friends, their colleagues and their neighbors, and then, one by one, they marched into their stasis chambers. As the workers of Halcyon slept in their hibernation chambers, their settlements became ghost towns, left behind by the board to be reclaimed by nature. Only Byzantium remained, a shining beacon of civilization in an otherwise abandoned colony. The people of Byzantium spent the rest of their days gorging themselves on their stockpile of resources. As for the workers of Halcyon, they never felt the effects of the collapse. They never felt anything at all. The board's focus on Byzantium closed the door on much of Sanjar's civil liberties movement. As the last few townships withered away, MSI had little room to grow. Ever the savvy businessman, however, Sanjar pivoted and established Stellar Bay as the colony's supplier of luxury seafood. Catering to the elite, MSI was allowed to continue operations as a member of the Halcyon board, and became more successful than Sanjar could ever have dreamed. Over the years, the ruins of Edgewater caused irreversible environmental damage to the landscape of Emerald Vale, owing largely to the presence of toxic compounds in the town's building materials. As for Edgewater's former workers, their remains provided a source of nourishment for the region's fauna, leading to an explosion in the sprat population. The collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide Medevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away and likely died of starvation. Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town. It was only a matter of time before the adjutant sent her troops to wipe out Adelaide's town.
Dog.
Only one deserter escaped the massacre. He was believed to be carrying the last remaining copy of Adelaide's research. The bounty on his head remains unclaimed. While the groundbreaker remained mechanically stable, the changing times forced Junlei Tennyson to make some difficult calls on behalf of her community. The work of maintaining independence was an uphill climb, and she found herself caving to bad faith compromises with the board. Time will tell if the groundbreaker can endure. As smaller settlements were swallowed up and their workers drafted into the lifetime employment program, Byzantium continued to thrive. While its citizens lived in decadence and extravagance, a small cadre of scientists worked to solve the nutrition crisis that threatened Halcyon. No one else much noticed the townships that disappeared from the map, or the luxuries that slowly lost their luster year by year. Ellie savored her adventures on the Unreliable. Once they were done, she returned to life as usual, running missions of dubious legality, shunning respectable work, and living life to the fullest. She meant to reach out to her one-time captain, but she was always bad at keeping in touch. As the board reasserted control over Halcyon, Felix came to realize that his life as an upstart rebel had come to an end. The board's victory crushed any hope for a grand revolution across Halcyon. And so Felix, once again, found himself without a purpose in life. And so, disillusioned with his former boss and with nowhere left to go, Felix left his crew without saying goodbye. He was never heard from again. Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood. As the board began to roll out their lifetime employment program, Parvati was plagued by dreams of freezing to death. She began taking increasingly longer shore leaves, and she eventually disappeared from the Unreliable entirely. The board never knew what became of her, and under the adjutant's orders, they never tried to find out. Parvati was afforded a measure of peace and left to her own devices. As hard as she tried to drink them away, Nyoka's memories eventually overcame her. Traveling with the crew served as a constant reminder of the family she'd lost, and so she eventually returned to Monarch to get back to what she
was
found
never
most
part of my
comfortable.
crew.
The deep end of a bottle and the far end of a trail. Few have seen her since, but travelers often swear they hear her and her machine gun in the night, screaming swears and spitting bullets. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. Adjutant Sophia Akande was instrumental in executing the lifetime employment program. Following the death of Chairman Rockwell, Sophia Akande served as the loyal adjutant to her former freelancer, now the most powerful person in Halcyon. With Halcyon's workers suspended in a state of hibernation, starvation and chaos are problems of the past. The lifetime employment program succeeded in its goals, but that success came at a price. The Halcyon of today is nothing at all like the colony of yesteryear. Power remains concentrated in Byzantium, but all the colony's resources serve the lifestyle of the elite, thereby transforming Halcyon into one of the smallest and most exclusive colonies in the system. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus and proved yourself the most capable leader left in the colony. With Sophia Akande as your adjutant, you returned in triumph to Byzantium. All of Halcyon was yours. In time, you demonstrated a talent for leadership that far surpassed your predecessor, Chairman Rockwell. With your steady hand, you guided Halcyon through the turbulent years to follow, and helped ensure the colony's survival. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
What? I did not think that was at the end of the game. I think that I kind of accelerated a lot of this because of the decisions that I made, which I'm cool with because I don't really regret my decisions, but I did make this game very short. Huh. Hey. Shout out to everybody that's scrolling past here, man. Y'all, this game is great. It does have replayability to it, so I might try it out, see how it feels to just kind of rebel against the board and see how that goes. But other than that, I guess I'm done with the game. I did not expect this at all. It felt like once they asked me, you know, are you sure this is like, you're not going to be able to turn back from here? Then it's like, whatever. But I also wonder if I've done different things and got closest with my companions more, would it have been different results? Would they stick around? You know, what would have been different? I don't know. I want to check that out. Now I can actually watch some YouTube videos and see how all these turned out. But overall, The Outer Worlds is a good game. It really fell under the radar, but I don't really care. I like this game. I really do. And I wonder if they're gonna release a PS5 version of this game. That'd be very interesting, but because it'd be less loading screens, which is what the PS5 is supposed to be all about. But I guess that's it. I hope you like this video. I hope you enjoyed this little series for the most part. And people at Obsidian, y'all want to send me something, hit me up and give me some t-shirts or some, you know, Outer Worlds merch. I greatly appreciate it. And if y'all like this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Oh, bye-bye.